Funko Pop Haul. It's been a while, and today we're celebrating Disney 100. Hello Disney friends, my name is Haley. Hope you're doing well. I am so excited to finally check out Disney 100 Funko Pops. I've seen so many pictures of them, and a lot of my pre-orders have come in. So we're going to look at a good chunk of the collection that was released. Today I believe I have 5 Disney 100 ones to show you, and I'll just add in also a few other pops I've gotten recently just because it has been so long. So today we're going to jump into the one I've been super excited about, and that is Walt Disney on Engine, it is called. So Walt Disney on the Train. This is an Amazon exclusive Funko Pop number 18 of the Disney Pop Trains, celebrating Disney 100. We're going to take a closer look at this box, although it is very similar to all the other Disney 100 boxes that we'll be taking a look at. I love this background kind of wallpaper, just says Disney 100 on repeat with this silver kind of holographic tone. If you're unfamiliar, Disney 100 is using lots of silver holographic elements along with a nice light purple. So we're getting a lot of reflective purple here on the name of this vinyl figure. Again, this one is an Amazon exclusive, and if we flip it over to the back, we see more of those holographic elements along with that Disney 100 background, an image of the pop, and a beautiful image of Walt himself on this same engine, which is so very cool. A closer look at the Funko Pop itself. This train consists of colors of red, black, and yellow. I'm surprised that it doesn't have any of the text on it. It's a pretty simplistic train, just very simple, kind of striped paint styles. You got some different lighting elements on there, and the big puffy cloud, which I love. The cloud coming out of the smokestack actually has a hidden Mickey in it, which I love so very much. Now, something also to note is this train does have a little loop on the back that maybe it will connect to one of the other trains that I have up there with the Mickey and Friends characters. I'll need to see if it fits, because that would be awesome to have all of that together. I am working on a Disney 100th anniversary display, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. These Funko Pops are definitely going to be featured, and I show some cool ways that you can display them if you're interested. Now, I love, of course, Walt Disney himself. That's something I've talked about for years. I wanted them to make a Walt Disney Funko Pop, and now we're getting a bunch of them for the 100th, so I'm so very grateful and excited about that. Wow, a very iconic picture of Walt there that they chose to replicate in Funko Pop form, and I'm so happy to own this because it means so much in terms of Disney history. Now, speaking of Walt and Disney history, our next Funko Pop features a vehicle. This one's pretty cool. This is from the Funko Pop Rides number 229. Now, this one does have some different design elements on it. On the top front, we can see Mickey Mouse with the wing symbol kind of representing the airplane logo. We also have nice little plane design, looks very contemporary like, and this is Mickey in the Mouse, which was the name of Walt Disney's plane. This plane was actually just featured at the D23 Expo and once kind of laid at Walt Disney World for a while, so it's cool to see it's coming back and they're really preserving it again, and I love seeing Mickey getting to take his little flight on the Mouse. The back is really, really cool. We see again an image of the pop, those same styles, and this is inspired by the I Flew on the Mouse certificate. So cool. I love how they represented it on there. Definitely gonna hang on to all of these boxes because they mean so very much. On the actual Funko Pop itself, we have Captain Mickey Mouse, Pilot Mickey Mouse there with the kind of classic navy red and yellow suit. He's waving his little hand out, kind of giving the all clear, which I love, and we have his little hat there on the top. This kind of reminds me of what Soarin' Mickey would look like if he were to pick up a shift at Soarin'. You know, this is what he would wear. He's pretty styling. I love it. And then the plane itself has that nice orange stripe across it with Mickey lounging there on the back. It's a very iconic symbol for this mouse plane. And I just love just how bright it is. It's just like a chunky little plane. It's so cute. And I love Mickey. And this is such a unique design to represent for Walt and Mickey and the 100th and all that good stuff. So really big fan of that one. Look forward to putting it out. Next up, we're going to move into some singles. This is the Minnie Mouse Diamond Funko Pop for Disney100. This is number 1312, and this was a Funko Shop exclusive. Now, they are doing a few other characters in this same style, which is like this diamond kind of chiseled look. On the back of the box, we can see the traditional style of Minnie, although this image does not directly replicate to the Funko Pop, it just shows some inspiration. Now, the Funko Pop itself does have that purple highlight to it, again representing the 100th, with this kind of holographic, like chiseled diamond look. She is in her classic outfit, although no little polka dots on this one, keeping it super simplistic, and you can almost see through it. Very crystallized, very diamond-y. And I think it's pretty cool. They just released another character in this style too, but I don't think they've done Mickey yet, which is kind of interesting. Now, the last two Disney 100 Pops I have to look at today. I still have some on pre-order, but the ones that I have today are both from Target exclusives. The first one we'll take a look at over here is Donald Duck, and he is from Target Con, which is a limited edition exclusive from 2023. This is number 1309. We can see very similar box style to Minnie, and I like how they're including like the history, like the reference on the back. It shows like the research, the history, the decades. Like it really emphasizes the 100 years this has been going on and what has like led up to this moment. So this is referenced off of the original iterations of Donald Duck, which is very classy, very, very cool. You can see the differences in his beak. Still very similar outfit he kept all these years, but it's also shown in black and white just as the original cartoons were. So I appreciate that, and I think this is super neat. And I'm so glad that they're doing this. I'm so glad they're really owning in on the collectibles for the 100th, because there's so much history to remember and so many iconic things to see. This one in particular may be very cool for others to see. This is only at Target, the Goofy original iterations, which you can see on the back, the one and only Goofy. So you can see the differences like with his teeth, his face, his outfit, which there's a lot of differences and changes made in Goofy over the years. It looks like he's holding a little party horn. I do like his little stance though. It's very Goofy of him. I'm excited to own like a Goofy Funko Pop in like this classic form. Because they really haven't made very many Goofy Funko Pops. I think they struggled to make him initially, so it's cool to now have this one again in that black and white form for the one and only 100th anniversary. Now, funny thing is, speaking of Goofy, I have another Goofy Funko Pop here that I just got in. These were pre-ordered a long time ago. There is a whole set of new Halloween Mickey and Friends characters. I did pre-order these other three, and we just got to notice that they're not going to be sent to us until like 2025. The pre-order's that backed up. So I have no idea. I'll let you know when I get them, but as of right now, not soon. So we have this one at least. We have some time still till Halloween, but Goofy is glow in the dark. He's from Entertainment Earth, exclusive limited edition. This is the Halloween style box. Super fun, spooky, groovy, bats, spiders, all that good stuff all over this one. Number 1221. On the back there you can see some of the other versions of Mickey, Minnie, and Donald that were used on a lot of the branding merchandise this year for Halloween time. Goofy looking super spooky in his little stance there, his skeleton outfit. I love the little trick-or-treat basket that he is holding. That is so super cute, and I love how they included this skeleton design even all the way up to his hat. It's pretty funny. Now, some last little pops I'm not going to fully open up and show. I'm just going to show that I got them. If you missed the live stream, I'll have it linked down below, but I showed a lot of these and talked about some of the stuff, but I just want to give a little... We're showing Funko Pops, so I figured I'll show these ones. That I also picked up Spider-Man No Way Home officially released the rest of their collection featuring the characters that were in that movie. There's so many of them, so there are so many new ones available. I cannot wait to collect the Spider-Men. This is the Tom Holland Spider-Man in the iron suit, which is pretty cool looking. I love this movie, and I hope to see more of these characters around because they're so cool. I think there is a box set of all 3 Spider-Men as well with them with their masks off, although I'm not sure if that one actually came out yet or not. But we got this one to start, so I'll be keeping an eye out for the other ones. I've also been talking a lot about like Marvel Pops, Marvel movies and things. So there are a lot of Marvel Pops out there, and I need to draw the line for my collection somewhere. So I'm only getting the characters that are like my top favorites. So Spider-Man's one of them, Iron Man's one of them, Ant-Man is another one of them. So this is my first Ant-Man Funko Pop from Quantum Mania in his like normal suit. He's in a fun little action stance. So I'm excited to finally add him to my collection. I also pre-ordered the Spider-Man No Way Home Matt Murdock from Entertainment Earth. Not sure when it's coming out, but that one will also be on its way. So keep the Marvel collection going. And then lastly here, these weren't released specifically for the 100th, but I believe that they were released like to go along with the 100th stuff. And that is the Mickey and Friends Funko Pops. I found these ones at Target, but they released the whole like Fab 5, Sensational 6, like just classic Mickey and Friends as well. So if you're missing any of these characters, I know they released a lot of them way back whenever Funko started, like Mickey and Minnie. They redid Goofy. I said this in the live stream. If you ever saw the original Goofy Funko Pop, it is terrifying, so I'm glad that they redid it. So I'm looking forward to now collecting the traditional classic looks of all of the Mickey and Friends characters. So I've picked up Chip and Daisy were the only 2 that they had. So I just need Donald, Goofy, and Dale. I think I have the rest of them in many different variations, so we're good on those ones too. So those are the newest Funko Pops I've been kind of saving up for a while, and I look forward to adding those 100th ones to the display. Are going to be great, great additions. I look forward to getting in the other ones that I have coming and seeing what other new ones they release. I hope they continue to do more Funko, like, Disney Park Pops, because those are my absolute favorite. So let me know which ones you'd like to see in the comments, and as always, remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you all next time. Bye!